Hello guys. If you're bronze to diamond, I'll be showing you guys a game that's super good on how to 1v9. Basically, I got 29 kills, enemy team got 0 kills, and I basically applied one strategy that not many people do, and if you're ahead and you apply the strategy, you'll be omega 1v9ing. I hope you guys enjoy and have a good one. So, looking at this game, first of all, you have to recognize as Kazakhs, where can you feed on people? When I say where can you feed on people, what are the laners that you can go to get free kills? I would definitely say Victor on side lane, and I think Vayne or Nata as well should be pretty easy to kill. What I will do is very simple. As Kazakhs, you have a few things to think about, right? This is like 1, which lanes are volatile, 2, what enemy John wants to do, 3, what do I want to do? I would say, in a way, top lane is actually volatile. It's melee is melee, Ambessa needs to jump in. Mid lane is kind of AFK farming, and I would say bot lane is a little bit volatile too. Ranged against ranged in general, I consider that volatile. So what will I do? I'll clear top the bot. And why? Oh fuck, it started. Yo. But yeah, I will just clear top the bot here. So even though top lane is volatile, I'm actually still pathing bot side. Because if I am pathing towards the bot side, if top lane is, let's say, a mega shit show, I could even do 3 camps into top lane. If I feel like I'll get a free kill for sure. But in this situation, I'll see if I want to go top lane or not. You see as well here, I'm like kiting out a little bit. I'm making sure I'm not taking free damage. My top lane isn't volatile enough for me to get a random free kill. If I can get a random free kill and clear my bot side camps after, I'll do that. If not, I'll just keep farming. Okay, Ambessa puts down a ward there. So now I know where she warded. So knowing where she warded can still be very useful. I could definitely see Bolin is a shit show. So even though Bolin is a shit show, am I gonna go there? I won't. Because right now, look at this information that I'm gonna share to you now. If they hard push this wave and leave, I can't do anything bot lane. They could literally leave right now, and I can't do anything. So usually when I explain to people when should you skip camps, when should you not skip camps, that depends on if they can crash the wave or not, and where the wards are. If there's wards, obviously I cannot gank. If they can crash the wave and leave, I cannot gank. I'd rather just full clear, press B, and see if I can do anything on top lane. So now, because I know where Ambessa warded, I could potentially kill top lane. So I'm basing, sprinting top lane. And look at this, okay? Ambessa has to hard push this wave. And think about it. Ambessa, if he wants to trade, he has to jump in, right? So instead of me going from river, I can go through lane. So here I'm just pinging to Shen, hey, I'm on the way through the lane. And wait for me. Don't use your abilities yet. Use your abilities when I'm close. When he goes for this minion, that's when he should go in. And that's how I get first blood. This is me just understanding how Ambessa thinks. Because think from Ambessa perspective. But I think I should win this. Why should I win this? Because I came fresh from base with 2 long swords. And I just have to queue him here. And because I came fresh from base with 2 long swords, and he didn't base, that's the only reason why I won this. So basically by understanding like how laners are thinking, and basically knowing how to gank execute, you can basically get kills. And the things that I'm explaining is like, it's replicable. Like these are the things as well that are going to be my future course, because if you understand these concepts and you can apply them consistently, you will 100% climb. So right now, after I got a top lane kill and a team will kill, what is my game plan? So when I say game plan, usually I think about the following. Which laners or objective do I want to play for? Usually, if there's like groups coming up in like at 6 minutes, if you can contest it, I would recommend you to fight for it. So right now, let's say if I actually want to play for the grubbies, I will full clear all my camps, base instantly, and go for the grubbies. This is 100%, but me going for gank is not 100%. Unless the waves are bad, they have no wards, they have no summoners, stuff like that, right? So right now, for example, their bot lane is kind of low, but I would say that it's not like a 100% play, you know? So instead of going bot lane here, look what I'm gonna do. I am gonna clear my camps, And I'm basing. Because think of it like this. If Teemo goes bot lane, they have Renata as CC. Is it good enough to kill my bot lane? It's not. If Teemo is bot side, defending the dive, can I get something? Probably not. If I base here, go towards the Grubbies, can I get something 100%? Yes. So of course, before you go for Grubbies, you have one job. Look at mid lane, look at top lane. Top lane losing, mid lane enemy victors So technically, I would say that enemy has a top laner, but they don't have a mid laner. So now it's about who's stronger, Teemo or me. I think we should know the answer to that. It's definitely me. I'm level 6 even right now. I'm upgrading my ult. And now I'm gonna walk onto the Bessa. I'm gonna focus on Bessa by the way. Why am I focusing on Bessa? Because Bessa is the biggest threat. It's not Teemo. So of course. Like Teemo is like, yeah, not that useful, let's put it that way. And because of that, I focused on Bessa. You always want to focus the target that you think is the biggest threat. Okay, so right now Victor just used all his abilities. I think, okay, I can't chase him further. But you saw how Victor used all his abilities on my Shen. That's why I could jump in. But I think a few more seconds he would have his EQ. So I wasn't too sure if I could keep on chasing him. But anyway, that's fine. But you can see here, before I even fought, I already digested all the information from my solo laners before I fought. And that's super important. Like, every single time you go in river or go for grubs, you want to look at mid, you want to look at top, and know what you can expect. This is just a habit you have to create. It doesn't matter what ELO you are. This is something you just have to do. And even I sometimes make the mistake of not looking. But okay, I feel like it's like Deja Vu. Same thing. What do I want to play for? I've got my Yumu in base. Drake is up. And I want to play for bot lane / Drake. How do I know I want to play for bot lane? In general, honestly, in my books, I want to play bot lane at least 80% of the time. Even if you're losing, I will still play bot lane. Because, I mean, if my bot lane is losing, I'll just make sure that I'll cover a dive. If my bot lane is winning, I want to make sure they can play aggressive. I just want to make sure my bot lane is in a good spot. And if, let's say, Teemo is around, or let's say Teemo went for a mid lane gank or top lane gank, if my bot lane is losing, I can still go bot lane. Because now I've man advantage and I can maybe make a losing lane a winning lane. But basically I have one job as a jungler right now, which is, fuck, I should have watered the Drake. I was gonna say I should think what the Teemo can do. Because technically after killing them, plus taking the Gribbies, I'm kinda down tempo. Okay, but look now. Now I'm going bot lane. But look what I'm gonna do, okay? This could be warded bush. And I'm gonna look at my clicks as well. You always wanna like... Okay, oh my god, it hit me? How the fuck did it hit me, bro? I don't really want to flash here on him. So, my philosophy is that if you're ahead, okay, you don't want to use your flash to kill a support. Like, I'd rather have my flash for like, I don't know, any other fight. But now I base. So why am I basing? I have 1.1k gold. And I see my top lane getting fisted. So right now I am basically gonna sprint towards the top lane. I want you to think from enemy and Bessa perspective. If Teemo is around top side and he sees Shen is this HP, will they look for a dive? Probably. Because I see what Ambessa sees, it's easier to read his mind. So because of that, I'm now going into top side and maybe I find a Teemo here. And even if I don't find a Teemo here, look at my clicks. I'm walking behind him. And why am I walking behind him? Because you want to cut off his escape path, right? And right now, well, guess what? I am just going to clear top to bot. So currently, I generate a lead. So how do I maintain my lead? As long as I understand that after I went for a gank, enemy jungle has like one play you can do. As long as I'm fully aware of this, and I ping my laners, hey, enemy jungle might be there, try to play safe, I will omega snowball my lead. So even though I don't see Teemo on my screen, I'm just telling my bot lane, hey, Teemo could gank bot lane. As long as you survive, we're in a winning position. I have nothing to do here. You see this minion? That lasted right there? That lasted right there? That's when I gank. Every single time a laner goes for lasted, that's the moment they're flashbanged. When I say they're flashbanged, they're so tunnel visioned on that one minion, and the following is gonna happen. 1, they're gonna walk up. 2, they don't see you. That's why lasted is your friend. It's your biggest friend. But of course, the Grubbies are spawning in 2 seconds. So I do want to play for that. So I'm gonna go there. But of course, before I go for this, I do know I don't have a top laner. And my mid laner is basing right now. So because of that, I am fully aware that I don't have laners. So if they move to me, I already have an escape plan. Do you know where it is? It's not to my base, by the way. It's to the enemy base. I'm literally gonna jump this way. But it doesn't seem like they're contesting. But I was willing to instantly run away if they were gonna come to me. This guy went towards the top side. That's Timo, by the way. Okay, I'm just gonna sit here and wait. Like, I could jump over the wall and surprise him. So see what I'm doing here? Before I fight, because I'm the one initiating the play, I'm already pinging my mid and top. Hey, move your booty. Now I get his flash. So of course, after I get his flash, I can zone a base. I'm not gonna go for this. Why am I not going for this? Because I can't kill him. That's actually the only reason you need to know. I mean, the thing is that they have 3 shields, right? So this is a bit more advanced, but if you're in a winning position, instead of taking your own camps, you want to go for the enemy camps. And we have like top shield, mid shield, support shield. And team has no flash. So because of that reason, I'm invading here. Okay, you see how Victor's playing? I see Renata moving to me. No. Okay, let's look. I didn't have anything. We can basically see, by me, instead of taking my own camps, playing in enemy camps, you know, there's like a lot more I can get in general. But of course now, since the enemy team is quite low, I can take the objectives here, and after I take the Drake, I'll have to think, what do I want to do next, right? So, in this situation, I would say that I would like to play bot side, but because I don't have so much gold and all my camps are up, instead of basing, going top to bot, I'll just full clear bot to top here. This is not usually what I do, but me basing for like CDR boots and then going top to bot is kind of dog shit. So I'd rather just clear my camps here, clear my top side camps, and then look for a base if needed. Or I guess if Timo's, you know, doing that, I guess I'll kill him. Oh my god, don't be that guy, Timo. Thank you. So now I can clear his camps. Okay, I'll just take the camps here. And I will basically now look to play for the bot side. So, like, as you can see, I'm just currently just mostly explaining how to like Omega Snowball Elite. And especially after getting a kill, you have one job. Is to think, what can Timo do? Think about it. I just got a kill. I just took enemy camps. What can he do? He can only go bot side. You see how top lane's fighting? I don't give a shit. I am gonna look to base here. Go into enemy bot side. I'm gonna spam my gold. I'll buy mercs. Another longsword. I'm right clicking towards bot lane. So, do you see here how I'm ignoring my boss camps? This is because I see Bolin is 1 HP, and I know Timo is going towards the boss camps. So the following thing will happen. Either I'll find him in his bot side, kill him, or if he ganks bot lane, I'll kill him. It's either one of those. And I think I should be able to make it in time. In his bot side, I could be wrong. Just waiting for my spells. I'll take Q always. Let's see if this guy's flash or not. Okay, and now I killed him. Now, why do I alt take Q? Because your alt actually slows him as well. But now I'll take this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'm kinda out of here. Okay, I'm gonna base here. Okay, well, do you have Invading guide on Patreon? I do actually, this is my early game course. Anyway, I will look to basically base here. Clear bot to top. Should I clear bot to top? Okay, so I mean this is a bit more advanced. I'm basically doing the Narnia strategy here, which is that I'm actually timing his camps. So you see his raptors are up. Instead of me doing my own camps, I'm instantly going to the enemy side. So now if their mid or top is overextending, I come from behind them. And because as well, let's say enemy jungle is in the river like this, I'll kill him. So now, instead of doing the camps here, I will actually take the enemy camps first. Okay, hold up. Let me just... So, I mean, I'm playing Kha'Zix, so I'm like very slippery. There's like no way they're gonna kill me. But the general rule I have as a jungler is that if you're winning, you should take the enemy camps first and then take the objective. So you can see here, I'm literally taking his camps first and then I'll do the objective. However, and as well, by being in the enemy jungle, the benefit you have is that if the laners are overextending, you kill them. But right now, I don't care about top lane. I care more about being in the enemy camps and in his face. Because by me, being in Narnia, which is the enemy jungle, if there's any fight and if they overextend, they die. So you see, look at how I'm pinging, okay? I'm basically pinging my laners in their face. Hey, move your ass. I'm gonna fight here. And now, I mean, he did finish his camp. Okay, now, I mean, I kind of took his camp. Oh, I should be fine here. But you can basically see that, like, in general, you really want to invade the enemy instead of taking your own camps, because if you're an enemy jungle, you're as well exposed. Not exposed, but you're basically exposing the laners a lot more to you ganking from behind. That's why the Narnia strategy is really OP, especially if you had. And if you know how to do it, it's like pretty lit. Always alt tag Q. Anyway, so now I'm pretty sure that enemy top side camp should be spawning very, very soon. So I basically timed his camps low-key in my head. So I'm gonna look to invade his top side camps again. Even though I have 1.4k gold, I have 2.5 items, and Tim has 1 item. So the enemy jungler cannot do much against me. So that's why I'm gonna go to one tip as well. You see how I'm a bit chunked? By me pressing W here, I get healing from the camp. Okay. But you can see here, now because I'm an enemy jungle, right? And I have a purpose here, right? If he plays safe, I'll take his camp. If he doesn't play safe, I can kill him. But you can see here, basically, he hasn't taken his top side camp one single time because I'm doing the Narnia strategy. And of course, right now, if I were to ever see him doing the Drake, I would run all the way from top side to bot side. So right now you can see him doing the Drake, right? What am I gonna do? Okay, here's the thing. I kinda wanna go there, but my laners are kinda far away, I would say. Always alt tag Q. A click. Oh, hold up. No, now I can Q him because the Q is just one shot. But you can see Teemo trying to do Drake. This is just a general habit you should want to create. If you're ahead, you want to like make sure this guy doesn't take the objective. In this case, I can kind of take the objective over and just one-shot it. I'm not gonna smite this because I want to invade the enemy. Because his bots and camps are up right now. So, look, you see how I'm pinging, okay? I'm pinging my Lulu in his fucking face. And I ping him to move. He took this already. Okay, now base. There's nothing to take. I'll go Edge of Night, I think. Okay, so what's next objective on the menu? I do want to play for the Rift Herald, but if you want to do the Narnia strategy properly, I mean, this game is more like snowballing, right? I'm gonna clear my Botsa camps. After I clear my Botsa camps, I'm gonna go to his top side. Because it should be spawning within the next 30 seconds. I low-key forgot the time, but basically, but yeah. Right now, as I'm going to top side and not clear my camps, the moment the laners are walking up or overextending, I kill them. I'm gonna press ult, walk on them, alt attack, WQ. Now, if my Q is cooldown, I wait, alt attack Q. You always want to like, if your Q is on cooldown, wait as long as possible. Of course, in that situation, because I'm super fat and it can't hit me, you don't have to do that. But you can do that, especially if you... Wait, you should be kind of careful, bro. But yeah. But you can do that if you are, let's say, having a close 1v1. But you can see, by applying the Narnia strategy, my main purpose is to take raptors. If they overextend, I can kill them. So now, I guess... And you can see, even though my camps are up in my top side, instead of me going to top side, I'm going to his bot side here. And if you know, tries to go there, I'll kill him. And right here, okay, usually most people here would take Rift Herald or something. Which I actually should, but I should take Rift Herald and I should take his Altacon to snowball. Because I could take his boss camps here, but I might as well just take Rift Herald, Altacon, and then just snowball the game. So let me just join this. So do you see how Teemo's respawn in like 5 seconds-ish? So even though Teemo's respawn in 5 seconds-ish, I could look for a base here, but... Because, okay, look at me, okay, I'm pressing base. So they probably think I based here. But I'm actually not basing here. I have 3 items, so I want to take his bot side camps. I'm trying to not show myself here. Because I do know Teemo has no camps in the top side. So there's one place to go, which is in the bot side. And now, because I killed him here, I'll take the entire bot side camps and keep the cycle, you know. This is how you do the Narnia strategy. You keep timing his camps and basically keep invading it. So you can see here he's like 5 levels down right now. This is a strategy you can use if you're ahead. And basically not only do you get to kill the enemy jungler, you get to kill their laners as well if they overextend. So by me being an enemy jungler, okay, look, if he walks up, he's dead. And because you're an enemy jungle, right, you basically kill them. And if I would be here, this would never be able possible. So basically I'm just teaching you like how to like snowball if you're ahead. And basically, but if you're in Narnia, right, you basically allow your laners to be this deep. Imagine I'm farming here. Do you think my Shen can be here? Of course not. He can only play like this because I'm playing the way I'm playing. I'm basically enabling my laners to play aggressive because I'm basically perm invading. And if enemy laner ever step up, they're dead. Look, you see if Teemo pushes top lane, he's dead. Oh fuck, misclick. You can see basically that, I mean, it feels like low-key bullying, right? But honestly, it is like, this is like, yeah. But this is how I play League of Legends. If you understand like lines and knowing how to invade properly, it's like, you know, you can basically snowball pretty hard. Like, enemy team has literally 0 kills. So now, of course, I will be able to take the objectives, and I do think we should take the Baron here. And after take Baron, we can, like, just, you know, play for top tower. But as long as you understand, like, base timers a bit and tempo lines, if you want to learn how to, like, snowball really well, then you can basically know what to do a bit more. Anyway, I will take a base after this, because I do have my item power spike. And since the enemy team is a bit squishy, I will look to get my Cerildas. I mean, enemy team is really squishy, so I can just buy this item. Anyway, I will now... Okay, this is the most efficient way to snowball with Baron. So... Okay, we could take the Drake here, but honestly, we don't need the Drake to win a game. You see that wave right there that I ping on top lane? That's the wave I want to use, okay? So, you see how I'm pinging my Misfortune in his face to go top? I don't care about this one. Okay, so... I'm just gonna chunk him here. My goal is not to, like, kill him. My goal is just to chunk him here. Because I can heal with my W. But basically, I ping my top lane, or my mid lane, sorry, in his face to group. And now we're like basically 4 top. And in general, you want to siege on top lane, because if you siege on top lane, the chances are that you cannot get flanked. Okay, so now I will just look to... I'll just look to press W here. I'm gonna walk up here, but I'm just scaring them. You see, if I walk up, they have to walk back. This allows my carries to walk up freely and hit the tower. This is just creating space as a jungler. The Titan. Okay, so right now, I will just end the game basically. Okay. Okay, I'll just end the game here. And that's basically GG well played. Oh wait, hold up. And that is basically, well, a clean game where we have like, you know, 10 kills and 0 kills. And this is only possible though because I applied the Narnia strategy and perma invaded him, and I'm basically exposing the laners if they play aggressive.